Marky, thanks for joining us. Looking ahead to Sunday and another Ulster final for you guys.
Yeah, great day out. That's what you train for all year. You want to play in the big games, and they don't come any bigger in this province in the Ulster hurling final. And we're really looking forward to it.
Did I read somewhere it's six in a row, six Ulster final in a row? Is that correct, or is it?
No, I think it's 6 and 7 years or something like that. There, I think we're going to try and win 5 and 6 years. So yeah, quite a few Ulster finals, and thankfully we've won most of them. But this one's it's a new year and a new game.
Getting used to nights like this then.
Yeah, no, I don't mind nights like this here. When it comes to talking, I can talk the very best. As I said to someone earlier, I'd rather be here doing the talking than sitting at home wishing I was. It's just part of the build up to and part of the excitement of the build up to the final.
Right, so the semi-final against Portaferry, be a couple of weeks come on Sunday, Sunset. A mighty performance.
Yeah, a decent performance. We were slow to get out of the blocks, which I was expecting because we just needed to blow the rust off from not having played a competitive game for 8 weeks. That's why I was delighted we got the semi-final. Portaferry are a good team, but when we got on top, we were quite dominant, and I was pleased with the second half performance. But just good to get miles in the legs and get a bit of hurling done at that level. But this Sunday will be a different game again.
I suppose looking at that game, I was at it myself. Whenever you're able to bring off the likes of Jared Bradley and Jerome McGuigan off the bench, it shows there's probably more strength and depth in that Slaughtneil team than there has been previously.
Yeah, I'm on record as saying it this year that I believe in the 8 years I've been there, this is the strongest panel we've ever had, because we've had an influx of young players that have come in, Peter and Rory and Jack and Eamon, and they've really added to the value of the overall squad, and they're now competing with those established players for starting places. And maybe a wee bit of risk in putting them into a game of that magnitude the last day, but they handled it very well, they played very well, and it was nice to be able then to bring on Mark McGuigan and Jerome McGuigan and Jared Bradley and Eamon Cassidy into the mix, because they're quality players that you're bringing on, and I've no doubt that on Sunday, whatever 15 we start with, we're going to need 4 or 5 men coming off the bench to see us over the line, and whoever those men on the bench are, they'll be quality players.
So looking ahead to Sunday, confident ahead of it then, I would imagine.
Yeah, look, you have to be confident. You can mix confidence with arrogance sometimes, and we're not arrogant. We've great respect for our opponents, great respect for Dunloy. They've won 4 Antrim championships in a row. That's an amazing achievement. They'll be very sure that they haven't won an Ulster title yet, and they'll be hell bent on winning one. We're confident in our own ability. We're confident in if we perform at the very top level that we can do, that it should be enough to get us over the line. But the secret is you have to be able to perform on the day.
Touched on it there, just want to revisit it. That's 8 years that you've been with Slaughtneil now. How do you maintain that hunger, desire, drive to continue to win like this?
Well, I'm driven by the players, and maybe the players are driven by me, and together as a group we make it work. I'm working with a fabulous group of players. We've had phenomenal success over the last 8 years. The group of players have had phenomenal success at both codes, has been well documented. But when you're working with such a good group of lads that no matter what you ask of them, they don't question it, they get on with it, then it makes the job very easy. And whilst it is my 8th season, it doesn't seem like it. It seems like your 3rd or 4th season. It doesn't seem like a long pull, and I've enjoyed every minute of it.
Alright, look, I'll finish off by saying best of luck for Sunday.
Thanks very much, man.
How much of that there you believe? I don't know.
I know you're saying it with the best intentions, but you don't really mean it.